Hey guys, it's Jordan Elise, and today we are back with another video. And in this video, we're just going to be talking about some tips that have helped me improve my life so far since 2024 has started. And it's also for people that want to get their life together, but they kind of struggle with being consistent or just, keeping up with stuff. And this is going to also be the start of my series, the It Girl Chronicles, and it's really just going to be a compilation of these type of videos. But I'm just going to touch on different topics here and there because I want you guys to grow with me, and I feel like the more tips I discover, the more people I can share it with, and the more people I can help. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's just go ahead and get into tip number one, which is get a calendar. So I know that many people have trouble with keeping up with diaries or calendars on their phones or journals, whatever it may be. When I say get a calendar, get a wall calendar. For one, it can go with any aesthetic. There's so many options for things that you may like. They can go with your room. For me, you can see I did a Spider-Verse and Spider-Man calendar. But let's say you like Hello Kitty. You can get a Hello Kitty calendar. If you like video games, you can get a Halo or Call of Duty calendar, Fortnite calendar, whatever it may be. But just get a wall calendar. And since this calendar is going to be hanging up somewhere in your room or, on your door, you're always going to see it. So it's not really going to be forgettable. And if it's on your wall and by your bed, like mine is, then you're going to walk in and be like, oh, yeah, I got an appointment on Tuesday. Let me write that down real quick. And then, boom, you're keeping track of all your events, just like that. And also, if you're like me and you have anxiety with having things to do and making plans and making time, then this also really helps because if you have to check, oh, what am I doing this week? Because so and so wants to go to the mall, and then you look at your calendar, you see blank spots, and you're like, oh, well, I don't have nothing to do, so let me write that down. But really, this has helped me this month because it helped me block out my days and set things up, and just really, makes it easier to navigate. And it's just really aesthetic because, we always glamorize those that have their stuff organized and put together. So this is just a really simple way to start. Even if you don't do nothing else on this list, get a wall calendar. Even if you don't keep events on it, it's cute, okay? Trust me. So let's move on to tip number two, which is make your bed. Now, y'all know I would never make no YouTube video with a dirty, messy, unmade, sheets all over the place, pillows on the floor, looking bed. But even when I'm not making a video, I still get up in the morning and make my bed. Along with the wall calendar thing and the bed thing, if you walk in and you just see a cute made bed and an aesthetic calendar with all your stuff on it, you just gonna have more energy, I feel. Because when I come home and I see my bed made and it just look good, I just feel relaxed, and it just gives you more energy, I guess. And if you make your bed, I feel like you should also straighten up your room. But I know some people don't want to go the extra mile, but y'all, before y'all leave the house, at least just make your bed. Because when you come home tired from school, just think of it this way. You're going to want to take a nap in a nice made cozy bed, okay? So just come home, make your bed, and lay down. Because if you come home to a missed bed, you're going to be fighting, wrestling with the covers, trying to get comfortable, trying to take the afternoon nap. So trust me on this one. Make your bed. Now move on to tip number three. We have journal. Now listen, I'm not saying that you gotta be on that Pinterest girl stuff, aesthetic girl stuff, TikTok girl stuff, where they got the journals and the stickers and the cute little boxes and book letters. You do not have to do that. What I mean by journal is having an outlet. It's just every time you feel an emotion that makes you uncomfortable or gets you an attitude or whatever, get your journal, write whatever you feeling down, and just let it all out. Now, the alternative to this is voice memos, but for me, I journal because if I write something down, I like to write it out, reread it, and then I might cry a little bit, but it just helps really to get the thoughts that's plaguing your mind out of your brain and out in the open air. And journaling also works for positive stuff too. It don't always gotta be mad, angry, bash your head into the wall type of journal. It could be sweet positive affirmations or something good that happened to you today or a manifestation, anything like that. And when I do that, I read it out to myself too and look in the mirror, and it just makes me feel better about myself. But just remember that this does not have to be consistent. that's the reason I put it in this video, because when I journal, it might be weeks or days, or I even went like 2 months one time without journaling. The importance of this tip is just like having something you can always go to. It's just the option of always knowing that when you need to journal or get something out or write something down, it's there. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, journal every day. You have to journal every day, because this video is for people who aren't really motivated to be consistent. It's just a pressure-free way to get your feelings out and, just live a better life. And for reference, to show y'all, this is my journal. I just kind of like write all my stuff down in here. At first, I tried to like be aesthetic with it, but then I realized, oh, okay, I'm not gonna keep up with this. So now, I just like writing it whenever. And I also have cute pens and markers. And that's also the best part about this tip, is because like you can just have fun and do whatever you want with it. You can get you a cute little pen, get you some cute little markers, buy you some cute little pictures, get you some cute little stickers. Like, it's your own, so have fun with it. So we're gonna go ahead and get into tip number 4, and this tip is to buy yourself some flowers. I highly recommend buying yourself a vase and getting yourself some flowers. Once again, y'all, it just makes your room look cute. It's an act of self-love. Every time I buy myself some flowers, I just feel like so empowered and like just so, just feeling myself, because like I'm really that girl. Like, it just makes me happy. Just to show y'all, these are the flowers that I have in my vase currently. I got these actually earlier today, but as you can see, they're like just some roses. They're really pretty. They smell really good, really fresh. I just love them. And the reason I say buy yourself some flowers is because, like, yeah, you can have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a mom or a dad or whatever that gets you this, but the importance of getting yourself flowers is to just remind yourself that if nobody else is gonna do it, you can do it for yourself. Because at the end of the day, like, it ain't up nobody but you to show yourself love. So you better go get some flowers, girl. And moving on to our 5th and final tip, which might be like kind of silly to some people. Tip number 5 is crying. I say this because, like, a lot of people are told to not to show your emotions, and depending on like your environment, it really may be hard to like just show your emotions or be comfortable with letting your emotions out. But with crying, it's just so healing. After you cry about something you fed up about, or you just get it all out, then write in your journal or whatever, it's just really like relieving. And if you can, I say cry to yourself, because like I said, if one day you end up not having nobody, you need to be prepared to like have these self-love techniques in your arsenal. But if you got a mom or dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, cousin, you can cry to them too. Like I said, if you're not in that type of loving, vulnerable environment, you have to create it for yourself. So just go in that room, get in that car, go in the bathroom, cry, go about what you fed up about, and just let it all out, because really sometimes that's what you need to do. And me personally, don't let nobody tell you otherwise, because nothing is wrong with crying. We were given the ability to cry for a reason. It doesn't make you weak, it doesn't make you lame. Let it out, just let it be. It's what helped me stand on business. It's what helped me get up on my feet and do some shit with my life. Like, crying is powerful, and the sooner you realize it's okay to cry, the more your mindset will grow, and you'll be able to step out into this world knowing that emotional intelligence and vulnerability is a key to like touching your inner self. And with that, those are my 5 tips. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video and incorporate some of these into your daily life. These have certainly helped me improve my life, and I hope it helps you improve your life. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Stay